This lesson's topic is the cross-genre horror film. So we're mixing two genres together, horror and something else. And in particular, we're going to talk about horror and comedy, which strangely enough go well together. So the horror comedy has been around for quite a while. So from the 1940s on, there have actually been some actual horror comedy films like Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, Abbott and Costello Meet Dracula, and a whole series of those, and some more recent examples as well. But if you look back even further than that, back to even the Bride of Frankenstein, we have examples of comic relief and comedy being an important part of horror films. So most horror films, even though the goal is to make something frightening and to have it be horrific, there's also quite a bit of comedy as well. Sometimes people trip over roots, say funny things, do stupid things, and that comedy is an important part of that. You have a little bit more comedy than horror, and then you actually start getting a horror comedy film. So the film we're going to be looking at is Shaun of the Dead from 2004, and a lot of you have probably also seen Hot Fuzz or Scott Pilgrim and Paul, I guess that's the most recent one with the alien. So even by the title of this film, you can tell Shaun of the Dead. What is it making fun of? It's making fun of Dawn of the Dead, one of the most famous zombie films that we have, one of Romero's. And with this particular film, and with any comedy film that's parodying something, you're going to have to make fun of the rules of that already exist. So you think of the Romero zombie rules that we talked about earlier, and you start taking those and make fun of them, the slow-moving zombies, things like that, and the zombie becomes a pretty easy thing to make fun of, and there's a lot of comedy that you can get out of that. And if you remember back to Night of the Living Dead, there were some pretty funny parts to that, even though a lot of them were probably unintentional. Also, because of the fact that this is it is a zombie film, there is going to be that political commentary that you have inherent in that particular subgenre. So it manages to be funny and make fun of the zombie film, but also it keeps a lot of that political commentary there as well. So enjoy.